Hi everyone. This demonstration is going to be on how to do standing ankle rotations. As the name suggests, you're going to be standing and doing ankle rotations. So you're going to be on one foot, abs engaged, slight knee bend, hips kind of pushed forwards. Then on the other leg, you're going to be doing ankle rotations. Trying to work on your range of motion here and your control. So the goal is to make as big a circles as you can and working on really using the ankle muscles, and you're not just kind of flopping your foot around. Something to think about while you're doing this is to make sure when you're going outwards that you're not rotating through your femur to make your ankle look like it's moving. You want to actually make sure that your foot is moving out to the side without actually shifting in the femur. So you can do that with a slight knee bend, right? And that's one way you can work on that to get that motion in there. But if you have your knee flexed like this, you're going to tire out your hip a little bit more. So it's kind of that trade-off. Going for that extension is going to be easier in the hip, but you have to work a little bit more consciously on controlling that ankle motion. So, right, you want to go all much range as you can in one direction and then in the other direction. And if you can hear this, my ankle pops when I do this. That happens sometimes. If it doesn't hurt, it's not a big issue. If it does hurt, then you want to try and do different motions, less range, something that kind of alleviates the popping so you don't have that happen. Only if it hurts. So, right, both directions, and then you want to work on pointing and flexing the foot. So trying to create as much distance as you can, curling the toes as you do, and then opening, flexing the toes backwards. Curling, opening. Same thing actually when you're doing the ankle rotations. You want to get the toes involved. So when you're pointing inwards and down, you get the toes kind of curled. When you're coming up, pull your toes towards you. Pointing and curling. So you get as much kind of movement and control in the foot as you can, really maximize the effort that you're putting forth with this movement. If you want to, you can try and do other kind of movements, so you don't have to do just the circles. You can draw letters, you can make X's, you can do shapes. Really, it's whatever you want to do, trying to work on your range of motion and your control in the ankle and in the toes. So enjoy, have fun with it, play around, do whatever you want. Just try and make sure you're really feeling those muscles involved.